What is up, traders? It's been a long time since I've made a video, but here we are in the middle of Gulf of Thailand on an island, Koh Tao, and it's quite beautiful here, quite beautiful. And I've been trading from Southeast Asia for about the past month and a half, and at first I didn't think I'd be able to trade. I thought that the latency, a lot of people said that the latency would be very bad, or the internets would be unstable, or you'd have a lot of brownouts or blackouts. But from my experience, and it's 2025, in 2025, pretty much anywhere you go, any major city or even small city in Southeast Asia, in the Philippines or Thailand, the two countries I've been so far, you can find some really nice internet, some fiber internet with, I've had as strong as 800 megabits per second upload and download. I've had in a hostel, $9 a night in a hostel with fiber internet, 500 megabytes upload and download. I've had, in the rural parts of Bohol, which is one of the provincial islands, one of the provinces in the Philippines, literally in the middle of nowhere, living on a farm, I had fiber internet with 200 megabits per second download and upload. So the internet isn't the problem when it comes to trading from Southeast Asia. The one thing that you can kind of tell is there is a slight latency. I will admit there is a slight latency, I can tell, but it's nowhere near anywhere where it would affect your profitability. If you're coming here a profitable trader and you want to travel the world, or you want to travel and trade, don't worry about coming so far, to Asia, so far from the exchange because of the latency, because it is actually so small, so minuscule that it will not affect your strategy. As long as you do your research on where you're going, a hotel, hostel, Airbnb, as long as you're doing your research on where you're going, then they have fiber internet, you will be good, you will be fine. The latency for me is a tenth of a second. It's really a tenth of a second, just like a fraction of a second slower. And that's not every trade, that's like an occasional trade. It's not every single trade that you'll have that latency. But you also have to get used to trading from these hours. So when I'm trading is I'm trading from, the hours that I'm trading are from would be 9:30 at night here right now, without the time zone change of the US. The US springs forward 1 hour in about a couple days. So as of right now, before the time zone change, or the daylight savings, I'm trading exactly 12 hours opposite from the US. So that puts me at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, or 9:30 p.m. Asia time that I'm trading. And so usually I'll trade the first few hours until about midnight or so. And then, I'm wrapping it up. And the good thing about it is it prohibits me, it stops me from sitting at the desk all day long. It's so tempting in the US that, you sit down and trade and you just can't walk away from the computer and leave the desk, because it's just so tempting just to sit there and trade all day. But here in Asia, it's good for me because I'm able to not do that. I'm able to stop myself from going that far and trading all day because it's midnight. It's midnight or 1 in the morning, and I want to get some sleep for the next day. So that's one good thing about trading these hours. But of course, you have to be more of somebody who can work at night, more of a night person rather than a morning person. And of course, you can enjoy the beautiful parts of Southeast Asia and other parts of the world if you want to travel. There's so much to see out there. Don't let trading, don't be so handcuffed to the market all the time. You can really get sucked in, and I've gotten sucked in for many years already. of just losing time, of just getting sucked into the market and not being able to live my life. You know, I replaced a 9-to-5 with the market, and it's actually no better. You know, in a lot of cases, you know, you sit down for pre-market and you don't get up until the market closes, and you know, at a certain point, yes, you're required to do that. I think you're required to do that to become a profitable trader. But after a certain period of time, it's sort of every dollar you earn extra after profitable trading, the utility of that dollar, that extra dollar, goes down the more you make money. So your priorities, for me, change to, okay, it's not trying to maximize now how much money I can make, but maximizing the experience of my life. And so that's why I took this trip out to Southeast Asia, to kind of experience something different and get a more broader perspective on life, rather than just being so sucked into the market. You know, in the US, for me, I was just, every minute of the day I was thinking about the market, and if I was green or if I was red, that would impact my emotions of the day, because I had nothing else going on. And you know, I was really bored with my life, and you know, pretty much my whole life consisted of trading, and it wasn't healthy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't enjoying my life, and I knew something needed to change. Something drastic needed to change. And so that's what brings me here, about a month and a half into my travels, having gone to Philippines and now in Koh Tao, Thailand. And so far I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm really feeling the excitement and the passion for life again. You know, something that I didn't have when I was so fixated on my trading. And it seems like even on the best days of your trading, nothing really changes. But you know, something like this, some change like this, taking a trip or going on a journey by yourself to discover more about yourself and more about the world, those are the things that can really impact your life on a deeper level than just, you know, trying to maximize your trading or having a big green day or, you know, whatnot. Because even those big green days, it doesn't change much, and the big red days, they feel worse than they should be. And we kind of just get lost in that emotional cycle when it comes to trading. All right, so I'm going to give you the panoramic view of Koh Tao. And one thing I'm grateful for about trading is that it gave me the opportunity financially to be able to be here and enjoy this moment. So thank you, trading. And I'll be trading for a very long time, with a healthy boundary, of course. So I just want to make it clear that I am not quitting trading, but I have put it in a separate box. I put it in a healthy box, a healthy boundary within my life, and also now pursuing things other than trading that will really add more juice, add more flavor, add more creativity, passion towards my life. And I've actually created another YouTube channel that I'm vlogging my travels, and the link will be in the description. The YouTube name is @RealTommySal. So feel free to check that out, like and subscribe. So I hope to see you guys over there. I'll be more active on that channel than my trading channel. I will occasionally give updates in my trading channel, but a lot of my time, creativity, mental energy is now going to be moving more towards that channel. But I am still trading. I am still trading every single day that I'm able to, for a few hours at the open. So I'm still going to be active in the communities. I'm still doing coaching calls for MMU. And if you wanted to sign up for MMU, the link will be in the description. That's the A to Z trading course that we offer. and you'll get the coaching calls, you'll get live trading archives, you'll get the full micro scalping course, and that's the strategy that myself and many others use to profit in the market, specifically around small caps. So check that out in the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Also, make sure you check out my other channel. I think you're gonna like it. All right, peace.